Why are there so many ants?
Yeah, sunburn just getting out.
Heading off to get my booster shots. Reminder for everyone, get vaccinated. Just came back from my vaccination. Didn't hurt. A little prick. Me, a little prick. A little sore, but that's expected. I'm fine. This feels great. I'm kind of disappointed because I know the signs of, I know you know the signs of vaccinations. I know how math works out and everything, and it's disappointed that we even have to get a booster because if we had all gotten our shit together, this would have been over last June. But a very minority of the population decided to go crazy and not not be a part of civilization, I guess, and just be complete assholes. So here we are, 2 years later, and we're still doing this. Oh, my arm's sore. I can't hold on this one. I expect we'll still be here again next year, which really sucks. But I'll get as many boosters as I need to get to help get this thing over with. I cannot stress this enough, people. Everyone, just if you can and if you have access to, and if you're not immunocompromised and you're healthy enough to get the vaccination, please go get the vaccination. Please go up, get your boosters if you can. Let's just put an end to this. It's just the same type of people, and come on, man, get your shit together. Get your shit together. Alright, so I can't really get any work done because of the booster shot. The first time I got a booster, I got a slight ache. My first vaccination, I got a slight ache. The second time, also a slight ache for the booster. This time, the booster is giving my whole body an ache, which is fine. I expected it. So I'm just gonna go through quickly how vaccines work. Vaccines are basically inert viruses. Your body has a natural reaction to viruses, so when a virus enters your body, it sends out these security white blood cells. I think that's what it is, and they will basically attack the virus, and they will catalog the virus and come up with antibodies for it. A inert virus basically means it's a virus that's dead. uh, Imagine like doing an autopsy but in your body. So your body, instead of killing the virus first and then doing an autopsy, the virus is already dead, but it's already, so it just does the autopsy. That's why the reaction is a lot slighter than getting the actual sickness. I moved too hard and the egg just went in. You might feel like shit for a day or two like me, but uh, unless you're having an allergic reaction or a very bad reaction, you should be fine. After you get your shot, your doctors should recommend 15 minutes period to just observe. If your reaction is severe in that 15 minutes, they will probably they'll take you to take you to a hospital, but otherwise you should be fine. That's generally what I know about it. Like I said, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, but I do understand most of what of these things are for. So do get your shots. It's very important. And it's not just to protect you, you're protecting other people. And if you think that it's not your job to protect other people, then you're just a selfish bastard and you should Fuck off. Yeah, get your shot. Get shot. Alright, so I did a thing. Remember that tripod that I fucked up last video? I turned it into this. And what exactly is this, you ass? Yeah, boy, it's a fucking Tamashikiri stand.
Question that's instantly going to turn us all into
Alright, word of advice.
to be
Don't do
ridiculous.
don't do practice cutting when you're recovering from your booster shots because holy shit, my muscles. Time for midlife crisis vlogging. It's weird that like if I'm vlogging, right, then I'm always pointing the camera at someone else.
Go.
Eh.
This one?
Yep.
Should I just get you like the
The vlog hit
yeah, the
thing,
vlog.
right?
Should I just get you that?
Nah, it's fine.
Both the machine gunners. I just like, should we kill the rifleman bee? But our objective is being taken!
Hey. Hey. Puzzles are fun until you find one of these. There's only one single 7 by 1 piece gray in this entire pack. Help. I'm starting to realize I may have made a mistake filming it, because that means I have to do this in one shot. Am I really gonna spend 8 hours to get time-lapse footage for about 30 seconds? Fuck. Fucking finally! I love this kind of rain! Woo! Yeah! So the next part I'm just gonna be monologuing about my mental health. It's not gonna be entertaining, it's not gonna be fun, there's not gonna be a lot of quick cuts. If you're not into that, or if you're just not in the mind to deal with that topic, you can skip to the time code below. I just finished my first day at my new work, and it's work from home, so it's a game development company. I'm a game designer. It's basically one of my dream jobs, like on the list of top 5 probably. But I am worried because I haven't held a full-time job in nearly over half a decade to be honest. And if you've seen me recently, I have been, ever since the start of my vlog, even slightly before that, I have been on this road to mental health recovery. I had a huge mental health breakdown back in 2010, in the 2010s. I was hospitalized and all that stuff, and it took me a long time to recover, close to 7 years, maybe more. I can't remember the time frame, but basically it was only starting around last year that I started to really make progress, step back into society. This is one of the biggest, and this full-time job is one of the biggest step I'm taking. And I haven't had any panic attacks for 2 years, but this step back has brought forth the anxiety, the feeling of anxiety. I can feel it, and I haven't felt that way in a very long time, so it's a bit worrisome, but I know it's just because it's such a big gap from where I was. The company I am in is pretty progressive about work-life balance. I mean, as progressive, as careful as you can in this country, hyper conservative Singapore, and in this industry, game design and media, which is known for crunch. The other worry is that these past few months, my creative output has been fantastic. I've been doing so much more different things. This vlog, YouTube, more writing, more editing, my new book. I'm planning on my new book coming out soon as well. It's very great, very stimulating. But of course, with a new permanent full-time job, it won't be as I won't have that kind of freedom of time as I would have during freelancing, and I'm worried it might reduce my output. I think it might even end this whole vlog and YouTube thing, to be honest. I hope not, but it might. But I am hopeful. My immediate superior is pretty cool. My immediate superior is pretty progressive, and my first leave for therapy has already been approved, which is great because this is the first day, and I get to do the mental health thing. I'm still getting in a chair. I think people don't. I think a lot of people coming out of mental health recovery don't are afraid to get back into society. So, if you're one of those people, I hope I can set an example of what to do or how to handle that situation over the coming months, and you know, yeah. Let's hope I don't die. Hey, I know I look like shit, but the next video is gonna take a while, but it's going to be real content. No more fucking around. Serious time. So, see you in a bit.